How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood, and welcome to episode 10 of SC2VN. In the last episode, we got Riva, whatever her name was, to finally try and meet up to be able to get on a team. So we're trying to get a team together right now, and that's basically where we're at. It's been a while since I made this. It's been like a month. Look, don't judge me. That's all I got. Remind me why we have to meet up here again. I get to play free at my mom's, you know. And you probably get yelled at if the toilets clog up, too. Stunt rolls his eyes and pulls out his cell phone, thumb soon jamming away at some weird puzzle game. What is it exactly you're playing on your phone? I'm glad you asked. It's called Pop Pop Safari. It's one of those casual games meant to sucker morons out of their money. And you're playing it why? It's my own way of fighting back against something I hate. I'm going to beat this game in its entirety without paying a single cent. I don't understand how that stops anything. They're still making money from everyone else, aren't they? I still glance at his phone, and there are tons of ads all over your screen. Like, look. You don't understand. It's about principle. No, it's really not. Actually, look. I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. And I wouldn't be playing it in the first place if this dude had showed up when he said he would. Admittedly, Riva should be here by now, but I can't do anything except wait for him to arrive. I texted back and forth with Jet a bit earlier today. She's too busy wrapping things up with the contract to make it to the Golden Zone Flyer until way later. From the tone of her messages, it seems like she talked to the sponsors were going well. With word that I managed to pick out our fourth player, she gave me the go-ahead to divulge her identity to Stunt and Riva. Helpful, since we still have a coach and partners to recruit. I hear the door to the Golden Zone Flyer slide open and I glance over, hopeful. Only to find a bespectacled girl walk inside and look around. No dice. Where the hell is he? The girl stands at the cafe entryway for a while, apparently searching for something. Eventually, her eyes catch and then stay on me. She's cute, though. I didn't say no. She like that. She's pretty cute. All the characters in this are pretty cute. Look, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks like she's coming our way. Stunt glances up from his cell phone once I turn to address the newcomer. She hesitates before speaking and delivers her words quietly. Excuse me, are you Mac? Oh, hi, that's me. Hey, what's up? I apologize for the delay. I disembarked the subway a stop too early. Is this one of the teammates that you mentioned? She shifts her focus to Stunt. His expression is no doubt as perplexed as my own. Is she... Wait a second, are you Riva? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were so... I just assumed... I trailed off quietly. If the mix bothered Riva, she doesn't know it. She doesn't show it. Oh, she doesn't show it. She tilts her head slightly and edges closer to our table. May I sit? Of course, Riva. This is a Stunt. He's the team's only Protoss. Sup? He silences the obnoxious bleeps and bloops of his phone game in his pocket and bobs ahead at Riva. Riva, huh? Doesn't sound too familiar. You must be some online hero. Stunt, I am familiar with you. How? I mean, of course you are. I'm the god of Protoss. I like this kid. No, we've matched on ladder several times. Your play is predictable and unproductive. Called out. Well, hey, to expand is to give mercy, barcode scum. Don't be a hater. You should aspire to more than rush builds and gimmicks. The meta no longer favors aggressive play. Mac, you didn't tell me that this chick was so uptight. Is the rest of the team this lame? Both of them rest their eyes on me, expectant. Now or never, I guess. You don't need to worry about lackluster teammate. Jet is actually the one who's setting the whole thing up. Jet? That's right. With crossed arms, I beam a confident grin at the two of them. Stunned wears a mixture of surprise and excitement, while Riva seems to simply be processing the development. But Isn't she on VIP? Nah, she's quitting, bro. She's too good for the Vips. The Vipsters. The Vipsters. That's a bad joke. For now, but she's not happy with her practice environment or how much they're paying her. Because she's not going to renew her contract at the end of the month. Interesting. Reva pushed her glasses against the bridge of her nose, silent. Stunt looks like he wants to simultaneously call me a liar and a genius. How exactly did you end up recruiting for Jet? It's not like she has any need for some mediocre foreigner. Mediocre foreigner slapped your terrible cheese build stunt. And I'll be the first to admit I'm lucky to sit where I am. The same is true for the two of you. Practice hard and maybe we can make something good of ourselves in this team. Sound good? I'm in no way the captain of the squad, so it feels a little weird to take an authoritative tone. Still, Stunt backs down and dons a thoughtful expression. Yeah, alright, you're right. This could be big. I agree. Your offer has piqued my interest. But word that a player as accomplished as Jet will be among us has secured it. I will join. Yeah! It's 4 people. Oh, rip. It's just, Perfect. She'll be happy to hear it. That leaves only the matter of a sponsor, which is taken care of as we speak, and a coach. We'll obviously want to keep an eye out for anyone who has some talent, but for now, this is our roster. The 3 of us share a long look at one another. Before any other thought can come to mind, Stunt ends the silence. Wait a second, I'm gonna live with a bunch of girls? This is one of those sponsor bait teams, is it? Mac, did you trick me to signing on as a practice drone? This was not part of the future protest Benoit's plan. Oh no. Does Jet strike as the type of person to run a team like that? Also, I thought Reva was a guy. In all due respect. No offense. Come on. Yeah, right. You're an idiot. I love you. What is the name of our team? We haven't picked one out yet. That is troublesome. Should not such a thing been taken care of by now? I really should have gotten around to asking Jet. Stunt shares Reva's indignation with a gesture towards her. Thank you. We need to get this done already. How about we call ourselves the Lamenting Reapers? The hell? What is this kid? His terrible team names. I'll talk with Jet tonight. All right. All you guys need to do is practice and wait for the announcement. You also need to be prepared to move out. Like, do immediately. It's pretty short notice, but neither of them protest it, so it hopefully won't be a problem. Stunt definitely lives with his mom, and it's harder to tell with Reva. She seems to be about my age, maybe a bit younger. It's possible she lives on her own. Very well, as long as the matter is not being neglected. Was there more of importance to go over? If not, I would prefer to return home. PC Bang is an improper practice environment. Pfft, you're just a shut-in. Don't deny it. It's written all over you. I'm not. Right, do you hit? But before she can say anything else, Stunt lurches forward, grabs Reva by the wrist, and begins dragging her towards the PCs. If you're going to live in our team house, you better get used to practicing next to other people. Let me show you one of my favorite unproductive builds. Hours of games together serves the 3 of us well. Most professional gamers have a certain level of respect for someone that can put up strong matches, even if they don't have great results. While Stunt and Reva have playstyles as wildly different as their personalities, both are formidable opponents. Golden Zone Fire's peak time passed about an hour ago. While it's not nearly as empty as it was when Reva arrived, there's enough room that we have a relatively quiet section to ourselves. Reva, Axel told me that you know all 3 races. Why are you only playing Terran? Terran is the best choice given the current metagame. It is also the only race that earns 100% of its wins. Blunt, and you can't deny her logic, especially when she puts up such a strong match. She's pretty biased when it comes to game balance, though. I've got to say, Stunt's unit control is ridiculously precise. It's a shame he only puts it to use when he has so-called innovative strategies. Jet's on her way with some good news, or so a text from her says. The only thing that's keeping my mind off of her imminent arrival is the game between Stunt and Reva unfolding ahead of me. Since going proxy, two gate yet again. Riva scattered it 4 the last 5 times he tried it. He's just being stubborn at this point. Still, the map is well suited for the build, and he's already managed to kill an SCV with some good probe micro. Riva's defense is formulatic as always. So far, it's working, but she's in for a bit of a surprise after I sneak a glance at stunt screen. Half dozen probes stream up Riva's ramp and call off an exit for the 2 Marines kitting a pair of Zealots. The Protoss units close the distance and slice the pair of Marines to pieces, securing a massive advantage that Stunt carries into a victory. Stunt pushes away from his monitor and stands, hands on his hips. Easy. Too easy. Riva doesn't let it phase her. She rotates in her chair and shrugs. Unorthodox and inconsistent, but it worked, I'll admit. She doesn't bask in the glory of victory for a moment, longer before something behind me catches his attention. Oh, hello there. He follows gaze to find Jet and a man in a business suit walking towards us. He seems out of place, dressed so well on a PC bang. And we'll find out who he is in the next episode. So have a great day, enjoy, beautiful, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video, which I don't know when this game will be. It'll be eventually. You'll look. Nobody watches this anyway. Just deal with it. Anyway, peace. I'm out. Space butterfly, watching the world as we take to the sky. Everything perfect, made by design. Kaleidoscope that was built by a mind, built by the mind of one lone soldier, hoping to find an army of space butterflies. Now to destroy all.